What's up guys, Classic Gamer here, welcome back to Let's Play Secret Files 2 Puritas Cordis. Now I've decided to do a very quick 20-minute video. That's what I've got left on my timer before my food is cooked. And then what I probably will do is split this into two parts. So 20 minutes and then another 20 minutes. So this is going to be an extra long part 10 video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now we're now in the new place in France. I'm going to try and do this without the guide as best as I can. Of course I'm playing this blind.
The town of Gatineau, as it must have looked in the Middle Ages. I'll just push one of these buttons.
Dear visitor, welcome to the Gatineau excavation site. We would like to give you a brief overview of the eventful and mysterious history of the medieval town of Gatineau. Please select one of the following options.
2 seconds guys, I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to go and grab my drink. Okay.
In the late 7th century, Benedictine monks built an abbey on this spot in memory of the late Archbishop Austrebert of Rouen. In just a few years, the abbey blossomed into a thriving town that gained particular importance due to its location along the trade route from Rouen to Paris. In the early hours of April 5th, 1658, a devastating inferno raged in the streets of the small town. More than half of its population, caught asleep in bed, succumbed to the flames. Nearly all of the buildings were burned to the ground. For reasons that remain a mystery to this very day, the town's restoration was never even attempted. The few who survived fled to neighboring villages and towns in a panic. In a single night, a prospering town was transformed into a charred patch of earth that would not be built upon for centuries to come. When the construction work for a new theme park began in early 2002, the surveyors unexpectedly came across the remains of a long-forgotten town. Large sections of Gatineau have been uncovered over the past few years. The ruins and certain reconstructed buildings will be open to the public as part of the new theme park. A small museum is planned as well.
Nice. Well, that gives us some information.
Oh, a statue. I wonder who it's supposed to be.
Oh, here you are.
Yes.
What is this statue?
No idea. I was hoping you could tell me.
There is a plaque on the statue.
Well?
The inscription is quite weathered. It appears to be a statue of Saint something. His name is barely discernible.
Saint?
Yes.
Our saint? The one Elise mentioned in her letter?
Yes. Possibly.
I didn't think he'd be this easy to find. So now what?
Now I will try to decipher the inscription.
While I take yet another look around for more clues?
Exactly.
I feared as much. Did you discover any more clues in Sister Elise's letter?
Alas, no. I went through the trouble of retranslating everything, but there was nothing that caught my eye.
Can I have the new translation?
Certainly. At least we know now what to do. I decipher, you go on looking. Who knows? Maybe this inscription isn't the clue we're looking for after all.
What else then?
No idea.
Okay. I'll keep looking. This is very likely the statue Sister Elise mentioned, which means that this statue shows the way to the hiding place. Now, I only need to figure out what that means. Yeah, right. Only. Oh well. Where there's a will, there's a way. And where wood is chopped, splinters must fall. Time to hunt for the next clue.
You know what? I've got a delivery coming from Amazon. And I love their new tracking system that they've updated it with. I mean, it's just now, when it's about to get to you, it has a map. So now I know exactly when it's going to come by. And he's making 5 deliveries before mine. So hopefully I can make this thing.
Très chic. I would love to just hop in the car and drive far away from here. However, that wouldn't solve any of my problems. This car wasn't parked here yesterday. I can't repair it, and I can't really do any more damage either. I think I should just let it rest in peace. That way leads back to the river, and the boat brought us here. But my first priority is finding the hiding place of Elise's great secret. A rock slide warning sign. Looks like he works here. Hello, what are you doing here?
Hello. I was about to ask you the same thing. You are in a restricted area, you know.
Really? I didn't see any barriers.
Well, the barrier is sort of invisible. This property belongs to Latsada Construction, and trespassing is prohibited.
An invisible barrier. Is it patrolled by invisible guards, too?
Quite right. Actually, I don't really care, as long as you don't get in my way.
I wasn't planning to. Is that your vehicle parked back there?
Yes. Why?
Oh, just wondering.
Ah,
What are you doing here exactly?
I am surveying the land.
I can see that, but what for?
They're building a theme park, and the ruins of Gatineau are supposed to become part of the park.
A walk-in tourist attraction?
Precisely. And my job is to determine the paths along which hordes of tourists may wander without creating a hazard.
For the visitors or for the ruins?
Both. After all, 100 people crashing through the floor of a historic town would be rather unfortunate for the people, as well as the town.
Seems reasonable, but isn't there a risk that you might destroy something valuable here yourself?
No, the archaeologists have already finished. Otherwise, I would not be allowed to walk around here. And you shouldn't be allowed here anyway.
Just pretend I'm not here.
Alright, I'm sure that this guy is meant to be French, but yet he's talking in a perfectly decent English accent, as is Nina.
What did the archaeologists find here? Anything exciting?
I don't know. They had already left when I got here.
Too bad. So there's nothing here now but rocks?
Did you have anything in particular in mind? Maybe I can help you.
In what way?
Well, the archaeologists might have overlooked something.
You mean you found something before?
Who knows?
That's robbery, an outright crime against science. My ex-boyfriend would take you to court for that.
But he is not here, is he? And since I am willing to turn a blind eye to your being in a restricted area...
I get it. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Exactly. If you should happen to come across something that might have historical value...
I'll bear that in mind. So, you're hoping to stumble upon a few historic relics?
Of course. Everyone must fend for himself, you know. And a surveyor's wages are not much to live on.
What are you looking for, exactly?
Anything that could be valuable. Silverware, ceramic jugs, coins, anything at all.
But with all this rubble lying about, how would you even get to it?
Don't worry. My car's loaded with heavy-duty equipment. I could pull a whole house down, so never mind a bit of rubble.
Oh, okay. I'll leave you to your work then.
Okay.
Alright, nice.
The cleanest, sweetest smelling snack stand I've ever seen. Of course, that might be because there's nothing cooking. A construction vehicle. There's no way I can use that without a key. I'll just take one of these fortune cookies. A large sheet of aluminum foil.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do? Go up on a mole hunt? I don't have time for that. I need to save the world.
Oh, God.
It says, be right back. Do I look like the kind of person who just picks up anything that isn't nailed down? Yes, all right. I'm going to leave it there anyway. The sign says, to the ruins of Gatineau. There's all kinds of stuff scattered on this table. An old power cable, a pocket knife, and a spirit level. It's locked, and secured with heavy padlocks, too. Looks like someone really wanted to make sure it would be safe. This little gadget has any number of amazing uses. An adventurer's dream tool. From the land of hole-ridden cheese and numbered bank accounts. Who is the fairest of them all? Some construction workers spend months living in these things. One of the main reasons why I decided against working in this field. It's locked and secure. A plastic boulder as the company logo of Lazzare Construction. How very creative. It's screwed tightly in place. This pocket knife is really unique. I hope I don't lose it. Here's something to get hooked on. I could tug at this hook, and the crane would topple over, and that would knock down the information board, unearthing the hidden oil well that I would quickly appropriate, and then...
Nina, stop there. I don't really want to hear that.
What's that he's holding under his arm? No idea what it's supposed to be. It doesn't look like the statue or any part of its body can be twisted or moved in any way. The arm is pointing towards the ruins of Gatineau. It's hard to tell the exact location from here, though. It doesn't look like the statue or any part. It doesn't look like... I can't see anything unusual about... I can't... The head of the saint's statue. It doesn't look like the statue. Ugh. Why must these cookies always taste so awful? I guess that's the price you pay for the benefit of one of those incredibly precious and precise messages hidden inside. This one says, if the crane flies upside down at 7:30, fate will smile on the bearded. Have you discovered anything?
I'm working on it.
How long can it take to decipher such a teensy plaque?
With your constant interruptions? Probably forever.
Fine, I'll leave you alone.
Thank you.
The letters are really weathered. Could be Latin, or Tongolesian, or whatever. Can I bother you again?
I strongly suspect that it is well within your power. Yes.
So, you're hoping to stumble upon...
Of course.
What are you...
Anything...
with all...
Don't worry.
Oh. I'll leave you to...
Okay.
The slip of paper from the fortune cookie. It says, if the crane flies upside down at 7:30, fate will smile on the bearded. Look at this. A message from a genuine Chinese fortune cookie. Doesn't that text make you think?
No, why? It's not my cookie. If you open the cookie first, then it's your advice for a happier life.
You have a point there. Artistically wrap a sheet of aluminum foil around a paper cup and you will get a paper cup wrapped in aluminum foil. Fascinating. Why should I just give my nice aluminum cup away? He wouldn't give me any gifts after all.
Alright guys, it's nearing 20 minutes now. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish this one here, just for now. So I'll see you. It'll be about 45 minutes for me. Once my delivery comes, then I'll be re-recording again, or carrying on. So thanks for watching this first part. I'll see you very shortly. Well, in a few minutes. It will literally at the switch of a slide, switch of the page, and boom. And just like that, I am back. Welcome back, guys. And let's continue, shall we? Just going to go for another 10 minutes or so. Not going to go for too long because it's late and, yeah, I'm tired. So we're not going to go for that long. But I've had a look on sort of like what to do. To get an idea of where to do, and I'm going to try and...
Good thinking. With a little luck, if I rest the laser pointer on the statue's arm, I should be able to discover where exactly it is pointing. laser beam from the spirit level points directly at the post. Not nice. Not nice at all. It is an ever-fixed post that looks on tempests and is never shaken. The sign can be turned. Let's turn it a little further to the left. Let's turn it a little further to the left. Let's turn it a little further to the left. I'll just turn. I'll just I can't turn it any further in that direction. I can't turn it any. I'll just turn this sign to the right. I'll just turn.
Right.
Now the sign is lined up. Right, the laser pointer should be pointing in exactly the same direction as the statue's arm now. Let's see where it leads. The cleanest, sweetest smelling snack stand I've ever seen. Of course, that might be because there's nothing cooking. He's asleep on his feet. Amazing. Good morning. What a beautiful day.
What? Oh, hello.
I guess it got a little late last night,
Excuse me, I must have fallen asleep.
It would seem so, yes.
Are you with a construction company?
Me? No, why?
I was just hoping that this misery here might come to an end. What can I do for you?
I don't mean to criticize your business scheme, but is it really worthwhile running a snack stand here?
No.
This may seem like a totally superfluous question, but why are you here then?
Well, a few months ago, they decided to build a new theme park here. So I pulled some strings and negotiated an exclusive contract. I was supposed to cater for the workers on site, with no competition at all. Sounded like the deal of a lifetime.
What's the catch?
Do you see any working masses around here?
Well, to speak of masses would be overstating it slightly.
Yes, slightly.
What happened?
They discovered some kind of rare plant species and had to stop all construction. Now they are trying to figure out how to proceed. But that may take some time. A long time.
Then why are you still here?
Because my contract says that I am obliged to cater for every worker on this site. Or at least provide the option. Therefore, I need to stay here for as long as the Honorable Surveyor is still around. Or I will be fined for breach of contract.
You have to stand around here all day just for one worker? But that's crazy.
That's what they call contract law.
What's on the menu today?
Nothing.
Nothing? But this is a snack stand. Or maybe not? Maybe it's just a decoy hiding the base of some secret society?
Very funny. There's only one single worker here, and he brings his own food from home. So why bother to heat the grill? Nobody will buy anything.
Okay, you've convinced me. I don't really like Chinese food anyway.
That's not what you would be getting. All right, there's nothing to be had right now. But if there were something, it wouldn't be Chinese food. Just regular snack stand grub.
Are we really talking about what I would be getting if there were anything to be had?
Looks like it.
All right, let's change the subject. I will let you get back to dream. Boo!
What? Oh, did I fall asleep again?
Looks like it.
I am sorry. What can I do for you?
I will let you get... I'll just take one of these fortune cookies. Would you like a fortune cookie?
I would love one. Thank you.
Well, what did it say?
I can't tell you that.
You can't tell me.
No, it's bad luck.
A fortune cookie is bad luck? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, did the message help you at all?
They always help. But in this case, it didn't tell me anything new that wasn't in my horoscope anyway. So I really don't need to worry today.
I'll just take one of these fortune cookies. An efficient method of getting to one of these messages without having to eat an icky cookie. The slip of paper from the fortune cookie. It says, when the siren sounds as the day's labor begins, note the path of the hungry, even if the deceptive thirst springs from above. I'll just take one of these. An efficient method of... The slip of paper from the fortune cookie. It says, if you ignore the warning and disregard your neighbor's misfortune, disaster will strike you also. Excuse me.
What? What?
Sorry to disturb you, but is there any way of putting this fantastic message back inside a fortune cookie?
Of course. All you need to do is bake a new cookie.
Would you do that for me?
Oh well, it's not like I've got anything better to do.
Thank you so much. The slip of paper from the... When the siren sounds as the day's labor begins...
Oh, actually.
The slip of... When the siren sounds as the day's labor begins, note the path of the hungry, even if the deceptive thirst springs from above. If you ask me, there are way too many signposts on French construction sites. If you ask me, there are way too many signposts on...
Yes, we know, Nina. Well, we're going to go for 15 minutes.
I brought you a freshly baked fortune cookie.
Oh, how nice of you. That doesn't sound good at all.
Is everything okay?
I'm not too sure. My horoscope promised me a carefree day, but I guess I should take note of the advice in my fortune cookie. Otherwise, I could be headed for disaster.
The message from the fortune cookie really seems to have unnerved him. Can I bother you again?
I strongly suspect that it is well within your power. Yes.
That fortune cookie I gave you really seems to be worrying you.
Yes, a little. In spite of the fact that I didn't think anything could happen.
I have been using a guide, guys,
And
just for
now
reference.
That has changed?
I'm not sure. In any case, I will have to be very careful. If I ignore the warning and disregard my neighbor's misfortune, disaster will strike. I hope I don't miss the signs that fate sends me.
I don't mean to nag, but if I were you, I'd be really worried about my car.
You would?
Definitely. The rock slide warning sign, the somewhat battered vehicle next to yours, not to mention the warning in your fortune cookie.
If you ignore the warning and disregard your neighbor's misfortune, disaster will strike you also.
Exactly. The warning is the sign. And don't you think your neighbor's misfortune could mean the boulder on top of the car next to yours?
You are quite right.
Well, you are right about that.
I had better move my car.
Good idea. As far away as possible, I would say. Well, is it safe now?
Yes, I hope so. Thank you so much for saving me from imminent disaster.
You're welcome. I'm famous for my totally unselfish helpfulness, you know.
Well, we'll just get this last bit done and then that's it.
Boo!
What? Oh, did I fall asleep again?
Looks like...
I am sorry.
Didn't you tell me you need to wait here until the surveyor goes home for the day?
Yes, but that may be a while yet.
I don't know. Can you see his car anywhere?
Oh, so he already left for today? I thought it's so early.
Why would you care?
Yes, indeed. Why shouldn't I be lucky for once and simply enjoy my luck? Please excuse me. I've got to go.
It's amazing. No matter how sluggish people are, the minute their working day ends, they suddenly move as fast as lightning. Not that I care. Just as long as the snack stand is no longer in the way, and the laser beam... but the laser beam, where did it go?
Alright guys, I'm going to call that a video. Thank you very much for watching. That's the end of it for now. I'll play this tomorrow evening. So I'll see you then. And yeah, I'll record this on Halloween. So I hope everyone had a nice Halloween. I'll see you all next time, guys. Ta-ta for now. Well, actually no, it's an hour after 12. It's not Halloween anymore. But I hope everyone had a nice Halloween anyway. Ta-ta for now.